Welcome back to Quiet Wealth Lab. Here's the shocker. The world's top 5 billionaires are worth a combined $1.50 trillion right now. More than the entire GDP of Spain, Australia, or Saudi Arabia. Today we're cracking open how they did it. 1 trillionaire loading, rockets and robots and luxury empires. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the patterns at the end. Wait, what? Elon Musk is on track to become the world's first trillionaire. The milestones are mind-bending. Hit $500 in October 25. A first. Jumped $600 to $700 in just 4 days. Crossed $800 in February 26. And gained $497 in a single year. Ow! As of March 2026, his net worth sits at $839, roughly 3x richer than #2 on Earth. Before we count them down, 3 questions to keep your brain alive. Q1. Which billionaire still hits a McDonald's drive-thru every single morning? Q2. Who used just $15 of borrowed money to buy a bankrupt company and built a $400 empire? Q3. Which founder almost named his company Cadabra before changing his mind? Keep your guesses ready. The answers are coming up. #1. Elon Musk. Net worth $839, age 54. Empire, Tesla, SpaceX, XI, Neuralink, the Boring Company. Turning point. Sold PayPal to eBay in 2002 for $1.50. Pocketed $175 and bet it all on rockets and electric cars when everyone said both would fail. Surprising fact, he coded a video game called Blaster at age 12 and sold it for $500. His SpaceX stake alone is now worth more than Visa. Principle. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. #2. Jeff Bezos. Net worth $224, age 62. Empire, Amazon, Blue Origin, The Washington Post. Turning point. In 1994, he quit a top Wall Street job, drove cross-country to Seattle, and started an online bookstore from his garage, naming it Amazon after the world's largest river. Surprising fact, answer to Q3, he almost named the company Cadabra, but a lawyer misheard it as cadaver, so he scrapped it. One bad phone call rewrote internet history. Principle. Your margin is my opportunity. #3. Bernard Arnault. Net worth $171, age 77. Empire, LVMH, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Tiffany, Sephora. Turning point. In 1984, he used $15 of family money to buy a bankrupt textile company, answer to Q2, just to get its hidden jewel, Christian Dior. From there, he built LVMH into 75 luxury brands. Surprising fact, insiders call him the Terminator for ruthlessly outmaneuvering rivals, and LVMH is now the most valuable company in the Eurozone. Principle. If you do your job well, the profitability will come. #4. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha. Net worth $149, age 95. Empire, Berkshire Hathaway. Turning point. In 1965, he took over a failing textile mill called Berkshire Hathaway and turned it into a $1+ holding empire by buying wonderful companies at fair prices for 60 years. Surprising fact, answer to Kiwami. He bought his first stock at 11, filed taxes at 13, still lives in the Omaha house he bought in 1958 for $31,500, and his daily breakfast is a $3 McDonald's biscuit. Principle. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. #5. Bill Gates. Net worth $108, age 70. Empire, Microsoft Gates Foundation. Turning point. In 1980, he licensed MS-DOS to IBM for their first PC, but kept the rights, meaning every IBM compatible computer on Earth had to pay Microsoft. The PC era was won before it started. Surprising fact, he dropped out of Harvard, became the world's youngest billionaire at 31, held #1 for 13 straight years, and has since given away over $59. Principle. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, teach you, and push you to be your best self. So how did they actually do it? 4 patterns show up in every single story. 1. OWN don't earn. The wealth came from equity in companies they built or bought, not salary. 2. Obsess over one thing for decades. Rockets, retail, software, value, luxury. 3. Bet BIG when others bail. Musk on Tesla in 8. Arnault on Dior in 84. Gates on the IBM deal in 80. 4. Ride a tidal wave. PCs, e-commerce, AVES, AI, luxury globalization. Your turn. Drop your answers in the comments. I read every single one. Coine. If you had to invest $10,000 in ONE of these 5 today, who would you pick and why? Q2. Which of the 5 hidden patterns do you already practice in your own life? Q. Who's missing from this list that you think deserves the top 5 spot? Q4. Do you think Elon Musk will hit $1 trillion before 27? Yes or no? If you got value from this, do me 3 quick favors. Subscribe to Quiet Wealth Lab for new wealth breakdowns every week. Like the video if you learn something so the algorithm shows it to others. Ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. And comment with your billionaire pick. Who do you think hits #1 next? Thanks for being here. Keep going. Watch next. Episode 2 is out now. Billionaires under 45. 5 founders who built fortunes before they could rent a car. Episode 3 is out now. 7 daily habits of billionaires. Steal them and use them tomorrow. Click the cards on screen or subscribe and binge the series. Thanks for watching.